Welcome, ladies and gents, to the next generation of the Peti Kish Hun podcast, starting now.
All right, what's up, ladies and gents? Welcome to the next podcast. It's been a while. I've been doing some things, and I wanted to do one. I haven't done one for a while, and I was interested. I was like thinking about it and not doing it, but now I'm gonna do it. So here we are. We have a lot of stuff to talk about me personally and what's going on with the channels and everything else as well. So strap in because we have a lot to talk about now. All right. So, all right. Where's my music at too? Besides that. Here we go. The music in. All right. It's pretty smooth. All right, so how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing healthy, getting out more, sun's out, it's springtime. There's a lot of rain here where I am right now, but it's been a couple of good days where the sun was out, a little windy, but it's been pretty nice in general. I'm really liking the feel of it. I'm grounding more. I'm taking walks. I'm getting all energized in general. Winter is the time of the year where I'm really, down, trying to get motivated, but I'm trying to get myself more motivated recently, actually. And I'm just changing how I eat, how I exercise, all that stuff. And I feel much better, actually. Also, I'm trying to communicate with more people recently. Friends, catch up with some friends and stuff like that. But, everyone's busy. Everyone's doing their own thing. And I understand that. I'm busy myself. I'm working more now in my other job. And I can't be always doing these videos. If I can, I'll usually try to do so I work, Monday through Friday. And if by any chance, I can put like a little bit in there at nighttime, I'll try to make a video, one or two, and just postpone and then post it on the next day. So right now it's sort of the Easter vacation for me at this moment. And I'm just hanging out this weekend a little bit more. So I'll probably post this maybe during Easter or after Easter, don't know, one of them. But yeah, some of these might be already, like the topics I'm going to be talking about, they might be a little bit outdated. Some might be actually dated, but that's how every podcast goes. You talk about something, an issue, or you talk about something that you're passionate about, and it might be changing the next day. Everything changes in the matter of minutes. It could be minutes, weeks, months, hours. You never know. So stuff changes all the time. And I wanted to let you know how I'm doing. I'm doing well in general. I'm healthy, exercising, feeling fresh, strong, and all that. But yeah, there's some days I feel very down. And I try to do some stuff that I like to do, like drawing, listen to music, which actually I'd be really interested in, start doing music in general too. Like if I could, some beats or anything, but that'll be down the line. I have like a guitar and, I want to get like a keyboard and stuff and do my own kind of music because I'm sick of just always getting copyright struck by music that I just put up or whatever. And why not just make my own music? And if anyone wants to take my music, I would be like, yeah, sure, you can take my music and use it in your own videos by any chance. Just don't say like, You know, like, it would be awesome if you, like, take it in consideration. Like, it's not your music, but, you know, you enjoy, you just put it in the video. I wouldn't even care. To be honest, I don't even care. I don't care about making money in music. I just like doing it if I would be that person. But some people, you know, are picky, and some albums and whatever are different. Producers and all that. But I would do my own thing in general. But that's just me. All right, I have a bunch of topics here. I have it on my second screen I want to talk about. So enough about me. There's a lot of stuff like I could talk about on and on about me and what I've been through and whatever, but I don't want to really get into too much of that. I think I gave you a broad aspect of what I've been doing in general. I haven't been doing so much videos, but the videos that are up right now, we got a full playthrough of Super Seducer on YouTube as well. And as well as I had Final Fantasy on there, and Kina, and a bunch of other things. I think I did the last podcast in January, so that one might be outdated now, but there's that one too there. So you guys can check out the old pod as well. A lot of those videos are up. There was a movie review as well. I watched Uncharted. That should be up. All of these are up. You guys can check it out. The playthroughs are also really fun. I enjoyed them sometimes, especially if you have like an interactive game. I would love to live stream it, but I can't stream it, unfortunately. I would love to stream those kind of games because I would love input of different people, what they would think. But for now, I just did that. I wanted to try it out. It was a short one, so I finished it up. That. A lot of videos right now in the pipeline. I don't know what's going to happen. I might be working on some playthroughs or some clips. Maybe like a YouTube trailer. I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I have enough footage for that to make it happen. I'd like to combine a lot of videos into one YouTube video and do like a YouTube trailer for my channel. That would be really awesome. Yeah. So yeah, video is pretty much that is a thing. And I also posted on my social media, like Instagram and Twitter, I put a poll up asking all of you guys is if you guys would be interested, you know, or you're interested in the content, what kind of content I'm putting up. So I had like podcasts like right now with me or guests, which I'd love to have some guests on. I really would. If you guys want to, you can join. I would love to contact you or message you guys in DMs, whatever, if you want to join the show. I'd be down, and I have other topics to talk about, and we can talk about other things. Very interesting topics, and very like maybe if you're into some stuff, it depends what you're into. We can talk about. I'd love some guests on the show, on the Peti Kish Hun podcast, Next Generation. It would be cool. I tried like getting into with other people on Twitter, and some people, you know, answered me back and some haven't, so it's on and off with there. Yeah, if you'd like, please message me somehow on social media or whatever if you want to join me. And, you know, my podcasts are very, you know, we talk about all different things. Have an open mind, though, and, you know, we can just talk about things that we're passionate about or anything that's, you know, newsworthy or whatever. I'm sorry, I had something on my table. But yeah, that would be awesome. So you guys can do that. I'm still contacting some people, so maybe they'll come in, maybe they won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a solo podcaster for a while. I don't mind that, but I would love to have more people. It brings the conversation up a bit if there's more people involved. Personally, I think that. But for now, it's a solo podcast. How about that? Okay. So, yeah, I put up the poll. That's what I was saying. Podcasts. I did movie talk and, like, reviews. And I put video game talk and video playthroughs, pretty much. Walkthroughs, playthroughs. And then I put another one down below. Now, this is for the people that really want to get into some juicy stuff. I'm telling you, real juicy. I put red pilled, not for YouTube. What I mean by that, if you know me, dude. I'm interested in all these topics where, it's not every day you talk to people about things, because it changes the narrative inside your brain. You question things, okay? You could say, "Oh, that's dumb. I don't want to listen to that. I learned that in school. I learned that in, whatever." Yeah, but have you thought about it in a different situation, a different topic? There's a lot of things we question, and I really want to... That's a very interesting thing. So I put that on there too. But, the results were really weird. I was very surprised of the results of you guys enjoy what kind of content I put up. And I was like, I just put that too, the red pill in there, whatever. But, like, I was very interested. I'm not going to reveal myself of what it was. Like, I was just like, oh, you guys want more of, that? Okay, cool. I was wondering. Okay. But I want to broaden myself out. Meaning, I want to open myself out there more. Okay. Besides, like, YouTube, Twitch, since I can't stream right now on Twitch. Maybe more videos out there. As well, open up myself out there as well on, like, Twitter and, Instagram and all that. And buy me a coffee, of course. You guys can support me there, and that would be very appreciated if you can. I gotta put that in there, guys. I gotta put anything I have, all my links. My link tree is down and below, so you can just find me anywhere, guys. Not that hard to find me. Yeah. So, change that music up a bit. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Okay. So yeah, I want to widen my boundaries, my options here, guys. So I have all those places. So I was thinking, I'm going to go straight up with you guys. I'm just going to say it up straight. I don't think YouTube likes me. I've looked into the statistics of YouTube and much other places as well. I don't know why, but before that, remember I had a BitChute and Rumble? Yeah, I did better there than on YouTube with views and everything else in general. YouTube doesn't like me, and I'm not surprised. I looked into what YouTube is, and God, guys, they're very complicated, and YouTube has been going down ever since. And I understand why. And it's pretty bad, guys. I'm very sick of YouTube in general, of their ways, of how they do stuff. They're probably the more friendly, though, while, like, recording content-wise. They're more friendly and open to that. But they're not. They feel like propaganda to me, in a way. They're because everyone goes on YouTube. You look for videos, you go on YouTube, dude. That's always the thing everyone goes on. There's so many other platforms out there, though. And I really think they don't really like me because I don't have that much ads on my videos or any support like that by any chance. I do everything by myself, dude. Everything. I edit, I write the script. I do everything I need to do. I put myself out there. But YouTube doesn't like that. They want the compliant person for a corporation to just go with the narrative. Just go with the narrative. They just want you to go with the narrative. Okay. And I'm not that kind of person. I do my own thing. I'm not going to be one's better than the other. I'm very independent in that way. Very independent, guys, okay? I don't want to be better than this other. It's like a sports team. Okay, so one team is better than the other, and you support your team, and you're rooting, and you're screaming, and you want to get into the sport, you know, the whatever team it is, whatever. It's football, basketball, whatever. You know, you're screaming at the other team, you hate the other team, and this and that. Dude, is that politics, too? You picking sides? Okay. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not going to choose a side. There you go. I'm independent. I'm right down in the middle. I want to do my own thing, do everything. I'm not going with any narrative. I don't want to go with any narrative. How about that? There you go. Because I'm not that compliant to these corporate beings that want to control. You know? You understand? You could see more of that, actually, on my Telegram. I get really open on my Telegram. If you haven't followed me on my Telegram, woo, guys, I'm popping off on Telegram, guys. I go out there, guys. It's very out there. You looking for a truth seeker? Go to Telegram, dude. I'm really in there. I just question everything around me, dude. Seriously. And YouTube probably doesn't like this, and they might even take me down for this. Who knows? You gotta be very careful what you say. YouTube doesn't like that. Okay, so I was thinking about, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go back to Rumble because I got more views there, and I got a bunch of likes and everything. The views were insane on Rumble. And I was not even doing anything on Rumble. I was just putting it out there just to see what would happen. Same with BitChute. I had more views on there. I had more likes on there. There was like 140 something likes on there, dude. I was hit on Rumble and I was doing different things. I was like, what the heck is going on? And that's why I'm saying, like, YouTube doesn't like me. Doesn't like me. Even freaking Twitch. When I was streaming on Twitch, I had way more people on Twitch. Seriously, more than that. Twitch liked me even more than YouTube. YouTube just doesn't like me. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to go back to Rumble, I think. I'm going to see what happens. Any juicy information I get, I'm going to put some lo-fi. Why not? Yeah, but YouTube doesn't like me. And that's why I might go to Rumble and put some juicy information. And whatever I get, I might put it on Rumble. That's how it is. Smacking my seat. I don't know why I'm smacking it, but I'm smacking it because this means I'm doing it. And I'm going. So, that's why. I'm going to smack this thing. Smack it. Smack it real good. Smack the seat. I don't know what the seat did, but I love the seat. I'm not going to smack you. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not hurting you. I'm just smacking because I'm making a point. You smacking, you means you want to do it now. You're doing it now. No ifs, no buts. Got it? Ah! More sound effects. I had more sound effects on my stream deck, so I can hear more now. I have so many funny sound effects. It's crazy. But I have those now. All right, so Rumble, juicy stuff, not for YouTube. YouTube can kiss my, you know what, behind. Seriously. They're just so ridiculous. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. I don't. All right, let's go to some topics. All right. I'm gonna do a quick fire right now. Just 1, 2, 3. Just what I think. Boom, boom, boom. All right, and then we go to the next big topic, the newer ones that I have here. So I know this is old news, but I wanted to bring it up again. And right now, so Will Smith, smacked Chris Rock at the Oscars. We know this. We've seen it. The smack that heard across the world. But did it? That's the question. What do you think? Do you think it's real or not real? I think it's not real. I think it's fake. They're actors. They're faking it. There you go. You want to learn more? Go on my Telegram. I'll tell you seriously. Just go on there. You'll know it's completely fake. It's a hoax. It's a false thing they're trying to show on the narrative in the media. So there you go. False. Fake news. And then what else we have? We have Elon Musk buying Twitter. Okay, so what he did was I need my music. What the heck? Let's go here. Might be good. Who knows? Not feeling it. Let's do this one. All right. So Elon Musk buys Twitter. First, he buys stock in Twitter. He's the highest grossing in stock wise. I looked this up a while ago. I saw this. I came home one day. I was like, what the heck? Elon Musk buys Twitter? Well, sort of. He bought stock. He was the highest in stock on Twitter. But now it seems like it's changed. He's literally going to own Twitter now. Because he has all that stock and money. You know, he's rich. In my opinion, I'm not a huge fan of Elon Musk. There's some stuff I'm interested in what he does. But Elon Musk in general, I think he's a puppet too. I don't know why, but I feel like he's an elite like the others. He's in some sort of thing. I don't trust him. I never trusted the guy ever since he made fun of Nikola Tesla. Or not made fun of him. He said he didn't do better as Edison. Yes, I'm trying to put it together. But something like that. That kind of made me see. So why is the company named Tesla, the car companies? If you're not saying Tesla was one of the greatest inventors. You know, but okay, Nikola Tesla, whatever. He says he likes Edison better, Thomas Edison, because he was more of a businessman and he made a business out of himself. But he did not create what Nikola Tesla created. Nikola Tesla created way more before, or even after Edison. Edison was a phony. He was a phony, and this is true. You can look it up yourselves. He was a phony. But whatever. That's when I thought he was not what he seems to be. And I also agree. I'm not a big fan of him. There's some stuff he does say interesting stuff. I give him that. There's some really good stuff he says. Let me pick some music here. Here we go. And yeah. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, shoot, that's pretty cool, And then my first thing is he was talking about a lot of freedom of speech, and he wants more of that and this and whatever. And he's talking about check marks over your Twitch's thing, if it's a correct or not correct person, if he's, he's a more popular, I guess content person or whatever it is. I don't want to check mark on Twitter. I don't want to do anything with Twitter. I don't want any money from them. I'm just trying to promote myself, as a content creator. I don't want to do anything with Twitter because Twitter is not good. And if I was Elon, I would bomb the heck out of Twitter. Excuse me. I didn't say that. My bad. I said destroy Twitter. Not bomb Twitter. Don't do that. I say just get rid of Twitter. How about that? It's not healthy, and we should just don't use it anymore. I only use Twitter for promoting and just seeing other people that, you know, I try to help other content creators out there on Twitter as well. And I try and promote them, and I promote myself. And, you know, we help each other out. It's a great community in that sense. But everything else, it's so censored. Everything's so censored on Twitter that there's no, you know, it's not like in the 90s and 2000s where the internet was free. It was like the Wild West. You can say whatever you did, and there was nothing to do about it, you know? I want that internet again. But, okay, but there's limitations I want for that. Is that there has to be some sort of thing where, you know, if there's like pornography or something on the internet, you know, that's not good, and it's trying to, like, it's kind of like brainwash, I guess, in a way, where it's very, I don't know, you know, like a little bit, you know, not maybe bullying, I don't know, something, some sorts. There has to be some sort of thing to show that you can't post everything up, but you can post a lot of things. And I don't want people to have consequences where they take away their account and all that. I don't want that. I just want people to post whatever they want on the internet. If you have an opinion, put it up there. It doesn't matter. You post it. Other people maybe have the same vibe as you, or they don't like you. If you don't like them, just block them. That's all. It's simple as that. You don't have to censor anyone. If you don't like someone, just block them. There's a block button. Did people forget about the block button? I'm serious, because I feel like people just forget about these things. There's a block button. People forget about these things, and you could just do that. So if you don't like anyone, that person, and they're being annoying, and they're very, you know, pushy and whatever, just block them. There you go. Not a big deal. Just don't unfollow them. Don't follow them. If you don't like them, don't follow them. Why are you following them? There you go. Easy enough. You don't need to get censored. You don't need to get your account deleted. We want the old internet back. Bring internet back again. The great internet back again. Seriously. Bring it back. We really need it. I don't know about Elon. I don't know what's his scheme. But I see some good, but it could be bad too at the same time. I see, like, it sounds good, but he might have good intentions, but it just sounds like he's just a schemer. I don't know about this, guys. But that's just my feeling, in personal, my opinion. I just don't have a good vibe with Elon. A lot of things. Some stuff I agree with, and some I don't. So, there you go. All right, so let's go here. This is next topic. So I've been watching some shows, and you know, I made like the Uncharted movie review. That was from a video game. You know, you guys can check that out as well. I was saying how bad games are in Hollywood, like how games are put into Hollywood. Like they do some research, but they don't do as much as, like, if a fan made this movie, it would be better. Because the fan understands the content. He played the game. He understands the characters, the story. He understands. Hollywood skims through all of it. They use the Spark Notes, okay, of video games, and they make their own thing out of it. They try to change it a bit. I don't know. I feel like they don't understand. Like something, Hollywood's so tainted, they don't understand about things. They don't understand. When you do... Okay, let me just go to this article here, guys. Let me try to post this up real quick. So here we go. I'm on Twitter, and I saw this where, you know, they're making the Last of Us show, and I saw this where Pedro Pascal says he deliberately didn't experience too much of The Last of Us on PlayStation because he didn't want to imitate the video game version of Joel on screen. And then I'm gonna click on this article, and Melanie Mack, she's actually a streamer too. I follow her. She's great, and she does really good content too. I highly recommend you guys check her out too. She's a great streamer. She was talking about the current Hollywood trend is barely badly confess they don't about the games. They are pretending, which was never not the case. They're just admitting it now. So in a world of Hollywood, Halo and The Last of Us be the Sonic the Hedgehog. So I could see, so like Sonic the Hedgehog movie, that was a classic video game. They made it into a movie, and the fans for the first movie argued how bad Sonic looked. So the fans had to change Sonic pretty much. So they got the old Sonic people to change Sonic, and the movie was a bit better, how Sonic looked. And it was just way better in general. The movie. It's not a perfect movie. I'm not saying Sonic, the first movie, I watched the first movie. It's not perfect, but it's decent enough where I enjoyed it. Okay. It's not going to be anything from, crazy about the movie. But it's pretty decent. It's a decent movie. Yeah. And then the second one came out. I haven't seen the second one yet, but I heard good things about the second one too, for Sonic 2. But yeah, they did it for the fans. They changed Sonic because they listened. They took a whole year off just to listen to the fans, and they changed it, and it was dramatically better. The Sonic looked so much better, and that's why. So that's why she's saying too, be like the Sonic, I guess. There's a lot of video game movies. I'm not a huge video game movie fan, but I watch it if it's like my favorite, like Uncharted was. And look how Uncharted ended up. Okay, so let's go to this article. Pascal created a healthy distance from the Last of Us game and prepare for the TV series. The Joel actor says he didn't want to imitate too much. Dude, you're an actor. You're supposed to be as close to what the source material is. Aren't you an actor? I don't understand. That means you're not an actor. You get source material of, okay, if you're doing like not a documentary. Let's see. Like you're acting a historical person. You look into the history of that person. You see how he talks. You see how he moves. You see how he does things. You see how he writes things down, documents of what he wrote, and you're acting out the person. That's why you're an actor. You act of what you see and hear. And you become that thing. You're trying to become that thing. You're acting it out. It's like me. Like when I try to act and do the skits, I become Batman. Like you become Batman. You say, oh, I'm Batman. Like you become Batman. Like you become the Batman and you put on the mask. You become Batman. Because you're acting it out. You're becoming an actor. You acting out what you just create, that what you've seen and heard before. And you're putting your own take on it. That's what it is. Pedro Pascal has revealed that okay, we read that. The Mandalorian actor. Okay, Mandalorian's good. It's good because it wasn't in the story of Star Wars yet. It was its own thing in Star Wars. They made something new out of it, which is fine. It's not in George Lucas's world yet. So they made it and became a huge hit. That's fine. Pedro Pascal with the helmet on, it was fine. That's good. Leave it. But who will be playing Joel in a small screen adaptation of Naughty Dog's critically acclaimed game series called whatever, wary that performing during Trinium iteration, the video game version of Joel character portrayed by Troy Baker. He did a really good job, Troy Baker, with Joel in Last of Us. I really enjoyed Last of Us. Second one, I enjoyed it, but there's some issues about the game too. It's kind of like the Metal Gear Solid 2 in that sense. And I'm not a big fan of Metal Gear Solid 2 as well, but it's all right. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't my favorite either, but it was good. When it came out, Last of Us 2, Part 2. That he didn't have enough skill to play the game. Okay. Pascal said he watched his nephew play the instead. I don't know how much you watched, but okay. I watched for as long as I was able to that day, and then I had to leave Florida. He recalled, I found Joel so immersive. I found the whole of it such a visual impressive aspect lens. And then I got worried that I would want to imitate too much, which I think could be right in some circumstances, and then mistake it others. What? What? You become too much of the character? That's what you're supposed to do. You're an actor. You become the character. Why are you... It's okay to do a little spin of the character, but you need to be fully Joel. You need to become Joel, Pedro. You really do. I don't know what the heck's wrong with this. I don't understand actors. You can't act them. Sorry. So I just wanted to create a healthy distance, and for that to be more in the hands of Craig Mazin and Neil Druckmann. Oh, the guys who wrote The Last of Us and made the game. I mean, the directors. Pascal also hinted that the show may not follow the exact plot of the game. Whoa, okay, now we're going to Uncharted territories again. It's not going to be the plot of the game. Well, it's already a failure. This show is already a failure, sounding like it. Saying there's a very, very creative way of noticing what important and also preserving what is iconic in the experience of the video game, and also for the included things that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Oh my gosh, they're gonna ruin this too. Guys, I've been watching the new Halo series. I watched 4 episodes of it. I was interested in the first episode because, you know, spoilers, pretty much. Master Chief has his helmet on. And in a lot of the show, after the first episode, he takes his helmet off in the first episode, guys. You see his face. You see Master Chief's face in Halo. Okay, I was interested. I'm like, okay. So he takes it off, shows it, puts it back on, right? No, he doesn't. He doesn't put it back on only when he needs it for recon missions and stuff with Cortana. I'm sorry, but I feel like it's just a middle finger to the fans, and it really, really feels like it really does, guys. Halo is so bad. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to continue it. I just want to see it. I want to, like, maybe I'll do a review of it, how bad it is. But it's so bad. It's nothing like the games. And I love the games so much. I grew up playing the Halo games with my friends. And like learning this lore of Halo and all this stuff. The lore was interesting. You know, I even read some of the books. Dude, why are they messing Halo up? It looks like a bad sci-fi show. It's so bad and it's millions of dollars. It's so trash. I'm sorry. It's so trashy. I can't even... I'm still watching it just to see what happens, but it's so bad. I don't recommend anyone watch that show. Just watch clips and you'll know. Takes off his helmet, put it back on. Like, you know, Pedro Pascal is a Mandalorian in Star Wars. He has his helmet on all the time. This guy doesn't take his helmet. And guess what? I bet you he didn't play the Halo games. He doesn't even know Master Chief fully. He's just I'm Master Chief. I even asked myself, is this even a Halo show? I feel like they wanted to make Star Trek or like a Mass Effect show. The guy looks like Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. I think they were doing Mass Effect. It wasn't Halo. I think they completely did something else. It's so bad. It's not even close to the shows. It's trying to be it like it. There's some little hints there and here, but it's so bad. And I feel like this is what Last of Us is gonna be. This show is gonna be the same Scheiße. Same poopy. Oops. It really disappoints me. And I was excited about this too. I shouldn't be even excited anymore about movies and video game movies anymore. Like, I just want it to be good, but it's never good. It never is. They can't get it right. Hollywood doesn't care. They don't care. They don't care at all. It's really sad. They just... Okay. Here's something. I don't know if I said this in my review for Uncharted, but Uncharted... So Tom Holland played Nathan Drake, guys, right? Okay. He was doing Uncharted movie, and he was doing the Spider-Man movie, the new one that came out. Back to back. And he didn't really have time, I understand, playing Uncharted. He even said, like, I only watched the cutscenes and some parts, and that's it. He couldn't finish the game. And he started with Uncharted 4. I remember him saying that. I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You should have started at 1, but okay. And he's like, oh, it's so immersive, the story and the characters and everything. It's like a movie. And don't make a movie of it, because it's already like a movie on the video game. But okay. And then... So this is what happened. He tweeted out Tom Holland after they finished the movie. He finished Spider-Man, he finished Uncharted. And then I'm guessing he played the games because he tweeted out, oops, I think I messed up as playing as Nathan Drake. I should have done it better. Should have done it differently. Ooh, I don't know about this, guys. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know. He said that. I'm guessing he played the games finally. He had a chance to. He might have just played 4. I'm not sure. But he might have played it finally. Maybe 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I don't know. He might have just finished 4. And he's like, oops. I don't think I portrayed Nathan Drake as well as I was supposed to. That's what he tweeted out. I don't know if he deleted that tweet, but I remember him saying that. Pedro Pascal can't play games. That's okay. But he can watch the cutscenes a bit. He can see the gameplay, how it plays. Maybe he can like start running like Joel, or shooting like Joel, or acting like Joel in a way or something. Like, he was gonna do that, but he just doesn't want it. He doesn't want to ruin the story for himself. What? Ruin the story. You should know what's gonna happen next in the story, and you should have your input about that too. But okay, you don't have no input because the director's gonna tell you what to do, and you're gonna do it, even if you are a huge fan. Just look at. Here's an example, guys. Look at Henry Cavill, who plays Superman and Geralt in the Witcher show. Look how good that show is. Henry Cavill wanted to be Geralt of Rivia. He really, really wanted, and he researched. You could see he put his heart and soul into Geralt. You can see how good he is. He made his own version of Geralt. Super cool. Super good show. I love that show. Geralt of Witcher is great. I love that show. Season 1 and 2 are great. Maybe season 2 a little bit kind of weird, but there's some good parts in that too. I like season 1 because of just this flow of this story, random stories, and then big plot at the end. Yeah, but just look at him. He portrayed he portrays every character. He's an actor. He literally is an actor because he's portraying all these characters how they're supposed to be portrayed. Even Superman, he does a great Superman. I don't know why they don't want him as Superman anymore. He should be Superman again. He's so good, dude. He portrays it. Because he knows the lore and he knows these characters fully. Fully. He embraces the character. He becomes the character. Because that's what an actor does. You become that character. If you don't, you just don't. You're not an actor. Am I right? There's source there. If there's no source, you become that historian. That you act the historian out. You become that actor. You become that historian. You become that person, if you're doing like a historian character about someone, some person in history. You become that. Why do you not embrace that person? You're an actor. That's what you're supposed to do. And if you're not going to become that character, you're not an actor. You're not that person. You shouldn't be even hired for this role. You should have just became Joel. Just become Joel. With your little, you could have a little spin on it. That's fine. Change it up a bit. Make your own thing out of it. I'm fine with that. That's what Henry Cavill did with Geralt. He did a little spin on it. And it's great. Awesome. He does a good job. A lot of his source material, he probably got it from the games. He's a huge gamer. He played the Witcher games, and maybe he read a little bit of the books too, and then he just combined both of them, and they're great, great, just perfect role. All right, let's get back to the pod. We're back. I think that was pretty much the last topic. For today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like, share, sub. You know what to do. Comments. Put whatever you liked in the comments. What you liked or disliked, or you have anything to talk about as well. You can put it in the comments. I'll try to answer you guys back. I always try if I see someone commenting or liking or whatever. I'll see what I can do. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good Easter, I guess, if you guys celebrate Easter. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Have a good one. Stay good, safe, stay healthy, stay positive. All the things you need to do. And have a good one, guys, once again. See ya.